Today, we're going to talk about one of the 10 most terrifying women in history. But a warning first, if your sensitive or disturbing details shake you, you might want to skip this video. Her name was Elizabeth Bathory. Born in 1560 into a wealthy Hungarian family, Elizabeth was highly intelligent and sharp from a very young age. At just 15, she was married to a powerful military commander, a man feared on the battlefield, known as a bloody hero for the way he tore his enemies apart. After their marriage, Elizabeth received a castle. Since her husband was always away at war, the responsibility of running the estate fell into her hands. She was strict by nature, but one incident would change her life forever and earn her a place among history's darkest figures. One day, a maid made a mistake while working. Furious, Elizabeth struck her. The girl's blood splashed onto Elizabeth's face. And in that single moment, Elizabeth became convinced of something horrific. That blood could keep her young and beautiful. Not long after, her husband died, leaving Elizabeth in complete control of the castle. And now, her terrifying obsession truly began. She built a dungeon beneath the castle. There, she lured young women with promises of work. Instead of jobs, they faced torture. Whips, spiked instruments, even icy water baths, all methods to draw out their blood. That blood would then be collected in tubs in which Elizabeth would bathe, believing it was her sacred ritual to preserve youth. Imagine helping someone get a job, only for them to end up chained in a dungeon, their blood drained into a pipe, filling a tub for the countess to soak in. Reports say Elizabeth Bathory killed at least 600 young girls. This is why she is remembered as the Blood Countess, or the female Dracula. In fact, her story even inspired parts of the Dracula legends. For years, she kept her crimes hidden. But then she made a fatal mistake. After preying on poor village girls, she began targeting daughters of noble families. Fear spread quickly, and eventually, one servant managed to escape and reported everything to a local priest. The news reached the King of Hungary. In 1610, investigators raided the castle. What they found was horrifying. Human remains scattered everywhere, tubs filled with blood, and countless torture devices. Elizabeth Bathory was finally arrested. Over 300 witnesses testified against her. By law, she deserved the death penalty. But because of her powerful family name, she escaped execution. Instead, she was locked inside her own castle, in a windowless, lightless room. For 4 years, she screamed and cried, but no one came. And in 1614, Elizabeth Bathory died alone in that dark chamber. Servants later claimed that, on her final day, she kept shouting, "Someone is here. A shadow is pulling me away." And with that, one of history's most terrifying souls met her end. So what do you think? Should she have been executed for her crimes? Or was dying slowly in a dark, suffocating prison the punishment she truly deserved? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.